Welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies 2. How you all doing? Hope you're all great. Everything's looking fine. Around the place, everything is running smooth. I do have a little frame rate issue. Things are getting a bit laggy on board this little skyblock. I've tried to keep things spread out. Most people who know anything about frame rate lags and things like that know that you're supposed to try and get things turned off whenever possible, because happenings per tick, things that happen every tick, slow your computer down, because things are happening every tick. Processes are happening every tick, like processes every tick are happening. And I've had things like the ore turned off. I've turned off the bees. I don't have too much automatic processing going on. I've got mob spawning all the time to pay for that. But mostly, everything's still fairly smooth. I'm fairly happy playing in this particular mod pack still. It's all still fairly smooth. It's not the mod pack's fault. It's all due to the fact that I've got so much going on and so much running all the time. Which is okay. It's all just part of how you play Minecraft. Minecraft is that kind of game. Java just can't necessarily handle everything all at once. It's the way the coding works. But I want to add more. I want to add more on because, well, when I keep questing through, we've got a lot of quest books still to get through. There's a lot of things to get through in the quest book, and there's a lot of things in Thorncraft that we've still got to do. So we decided last episode, or I decided last episode, that we'd start messing around a bit more with Thorncraft. And what I want to look at today is Viz charging. It's something that I've never done before. Like, permanently done before. I wanted to make this. I've never really made the node transducers and things, but I've read it all and I kind of understand what it all means and all that. But I've not done it before, so we're going to see if I can derp it all up today. Repeaters. Yeah, I got one. That's good. So I have a repeater. Actually, I'll take them all just in case we have any problems. We'll do that. Yeah, so today I want to make the harnessing viz transposer. Yeah, I've got node stabilizers. I made a few of them last episode. I want some iron, some nitor, and some redstone blocks. Redstone, I think I've got plenty of. Yeah. Iron, I've definitely got plenty of. Iron. Yep, 12k iron, yeah, and some nitor. I don't know if I've got any nitor in here. Well, let's take some glowstone and let's process some nitor then. And get some nitor on the go quickly. You always need a bit of nitor for this and that and the other. Oh, good things, updated. Got these facades back. Updated and got the facades back, so that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. How many should we have? 32? If we've got enough of everything, we should be okay. It's the looks that I might struggle with, but I only need a couple to get started on today's episode. I can always process some more looks in a bit. See how much looks have we got? 100. Yeah, we should be fine for that. Okay, that's good. All right, so down nitor, we should have some nitor in there. Yes. So let's take a few nitor. Right. So, to make this, it's just using an arcane workbench. It's using a bit of Viz, nothing too much to worry about. But hopefully, once we've finished doing all this kind of stuff, we should be able to fairly well automate processes that we're going to be doing around and about all over the place. Actually, they can go in there, can't they? Because we've got spares in the AE system. It's the best thing about this AE system crafting. And do I have any of the node things in here? No. Are they in this chest over here? Yes, node stabilizers. Let's just get one out for now. And I had a nitor in there as well. Awesome. Okay, so node stabilizers. Is that not what the recipe was? Is that not the recipe? Block of redstones, yeah. Comparator, not a repeater. Okay, dang it. Okay, well we'll quickly solve that then. Comparator. Comparator. Let's do one of these. I need more stone. Dang it! Ever since I turned that automation off that process I had of making a load of stuff, I've since been running out of like little basics like stone and things. I had a little setup over here ages ago, like when we first started, where I had automatic sand and glass and stone and cobble and all that kind of stuff, all those basic materials. And since I've turned it off, I've had all sorts of issues getting things working because of running out of the odd bit like this of simple basics. So let's do that. There we go. Put that into there. There we go. No transponder. And we got this Silverwood Scepter as a reward for a quest we handed in a little while back, and that's pretty cool. This also needs a redstone signal, so let's put it on up here. Now this is the first stage for turning a node into a Viz node, I think. This guy here is, well, has been being zapped for quite a few days now. So we'll move him back. There we go. And he can regenerate. This one is fairly big. It's not like an ideal or an awesome one. I just want to get one started. That's my point. I just want to get one started. So if I don't fall down a ladder, then that'll be great. Thank you. Give me back up here. So we've got to put the node thing there. So I'll put a redstone signal above it. And that transponder there, now that should do some work and start reducing all these down. Should all reduce down to 0 and then become like a permanent set figure, in theory. And it's all six main types of Viz that we're going to be getting from this. In theory, this should work soon. How long does it take? I've never done it before. I've seen people have done it before. I know it works, but I've not done it myself. I hope nothing just explodes on me now. I'm supposed to set it all up and make it all into a set amount, a 1 or something like that. A 1 or a 2 or something like that gives constant flow of Viz instead of having to recharge and things. Oh, there we go. What do we got? So now it's a stabilized, energized aura node. There we go. On a 3, 2, 4, 5, 5, 5. That's not too bad, is it? That's not too bad. We will have better in the future because we can feed nodes and make nodes and things. So I can take a node like this and start feeding it. Maybe with this node. I don't know if that would work. Yeah, it's shorter an Ignis. No, it's shorter Pediccio. Yeah, it's short Pediccio. So I could feed those guys by moving these around to move the nodes closer to one or the other of these, like maybe that one, and start feeding that one up next. And then this guy here is now going to be giving out Viz. Yeah, and I can do things with this Viz now. Now we've done that harnessing Viz business. We need to now use these Viz relays to relay it. Iron ingots and balanced shards. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. This is another Thorncraft crafting episode, I think, today. We need some more iron. Where did I put my iron? Balance shards. Let's get 10 balance shards sorted out. Start that off. Iron. Let's get the iron back out again. There we go. Can throw that away now. That's done. Oh, by the way, look, I got my first beef Wellington feast. Beef Wellington feast. Very good. Yeah, very good. Shard. There we go. So we have a shard. Not that shard. That shard in the middle. There we go. And oh man, recipes. It's one of those which is all 4 sides. Okay. And then we put them on all 4 sides like this. There we go. And then we make 2 Viz relays per shot. So that's not too bad, is it? Not too bad at all. Now, if I remember correctly, these will connect to all and every energized aura node available ever. So what I kind of want to do is bring it so that... I've set this up over here thinking I'll just set it up so that it would accept into the AE system from a node. So what we're going to do is put this here. Ah, yeah, there we go. It attracts to that one. That's good. That's very good. Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted. But I also need one on here, I think. So, yeah. So the next part is using the applied Energistics thermal expansion stuff, which is over in this tab, and we've got this over here. Once you've research that harness in Viz, this unlocks this to be researched, a Viz relay interface. Having discovered the Viz power network, ta-da, we've just done it. You now pursue the means of linking your digital system to this network. Indeed I do. After observing how Viz flows through the network of Viz relays, you believe you can construct a digital device to harness the Viz. By utilizing a peer-to-peer capabilities of the digital network, Viz can be imported, tunneled, and used by your digital devices. Storing it, however, will require more research. I have no idea how I'm going to store it. But it's a P2P tunnel with a balanced shard, and that makes that. With a little bit of this, it's nice and easy. To use the Viz, attach it to the digital network and place a Viz relay on it. Okay, so that's the basics. That's the basics of how it's going to work. So let's get a P2P tunnel. We want basic ME P2P tunnel, that one. Yeah, got everything we need for that. Cool. I'm actually going to make, well, I'll make a couple. I don't know if I need the secondary one at all from it. I don't know. Let's have that. Let's processors. So order some more of those while I'm at it as well. Processors, let's order another 10 of those to be created while we're doing stuff, because I'll probably need it. Right, so this is hopefully going to bring the Viz directly from there into the AE system. So this is going pretty advanced already. Device missing. So I'm going to need a tunnel on the opposite side as well then, I should think. We put that there. That's taking it. So I should be able to take this one off now. What do I hack it with? I guess I hack it with a pickaxe. Normally works for everything, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now that is connected into the Viz system, right? And I'm planning on having nodes up the corners of these walls being harnessed in the same way, all sort of feeding into these inputs. So I'm going to have another 2 inputs on this side for 4 nodes on this side. I'll have them set up so that the nodes are on top of each other there as well. We'll try and get it all set up like that. And I'm using the teleposers to move them around as I need to. Alrighty. So I think I missed a stage just. I think I missed a stage showing you anyway. You got to get a P2P tunnel and put the Viz relay on it like that to craft it in the first place. Yeah. And then that makes a Viz relay P2P, which is what we've got to go for. Viz relays. Here we go. An interface. We're going to make these interfaces. And the recipe for these is a P2P tunnel and a balanced shard makes a relay. So I said put the P2P tunnel on and then put the Viz relay on, didn't I? Not quite right. You've got to get the P2P tunnel and a balanced shard, and then it will craft that for you. So you've still got to use a little bit of everything from whatever wand and all that, but still, there you go. You get one of those, and then you connect it up. So I'm going to connect one up down here because I want to do something with this little workstation here for now. And you put it on the side there. Now it's there, and it's connected up. When it comes on, yeah, there we go, it's come on. Now you can put your Viz relay on there, and pop. There you go, you see. Right, now we've got to connect the two together, the same as we would with a P2P port. So this little guy over here, I've done the same. I've put that little relay interface on, shift right click it with a memory card, and that's now going to remember that particular location where the Viz is coming in, and a right click on there, and that should remember where it was, and then this should be able to connect up. These Viz chargers are fairly simple to make. Let's see, recipe. There we go. A couple of great wood wands, rods should I say, a Viz relay and a couple of iron ingots, and you just place that on top of your Arcane crafting table, Arcane work table should I say, and that will give the Viz across to here. Right, so at the minute this is fully charged, but we have just used this wand in here, so let's take that out. And as you can see, this has got a little bit of loss in each. As we put it in there, it'll start gaining and replenishing, and the beam will even change the light colours as well as it does so. which is awesome. So that just restores the viz, like recharges the wand while it's in the crafting table, which is awesome. What I really want though is for it to recharge the one while it's in here. These arcane terminals, I believe there's another word for them, an act or something like that. There we go. Arcane crafting terminal, an act, which is what I've made. Apparently it will remain part and will give me viz discounts and all that kind of stuff. But there should be a way to put the viz straight into the wand on there. So this is how we make the balance shard to that, yeah. And then Arcane Crafting Terminal. Charges the wand in an act. An Arcane Crafting Terminal. Constructs a P2P via viz tunnel. Yeah, we've done that. Fills viz storage for the crafting. Yeah, we've done that. Use the memory card. Yep, all of that kind of stuff. All tells you everything in the book. Everything that I've been telling you. And probably in simple terms. Because I had to read it again. Just to check it. To see what's going on. Let's have a quick sleep. Right, so now I can do my crafting in this table and it will recharge the wand. I still haven't figured out how to make this recharge in here. So, yeah, I've got to work on that still. But there is ways and means now. Now I've got these interfaces. There should be a way of getting this interface to interact with the AE system. So that everything happens the way I intended it to. I wanted to do some kind of automatic crafting. But there's a whole section in there for automatic crafting. This never goes down, by the way. This just pumps out that sort of amount of viz into the wand to recharge it all the time now, which is awesome. I just need to make some more nodes, but I think I'll be doing that next episode. There's something else that I wanted to test out today, and that is this Arcane Assembler. It's quite a thing going on there. There's quite a lot of Fabrico. I think I've put everything I need into the system already, so I've got all that. It needs a molecular assembler and a titanium bossed silverwood scepter, which is handy because that's one of the things that we got given by Jaded Cat in the quest rewards. And this will be able to make crafting possible, auto crafting. Which is kind of strange. It becomes like this whole setup over here and this setup that's in here with auto crafting in the same way as I've got craftable items in the system. Okay, maybe not through that terminal, I haven't. Craftable items in the system like this. I should be able to have magical crafted items available in the system as well. Hopefully. So, we're going to try and make ourselves a molecular assembly chamber, which is there. Maybe I got everything I need. No, not quite. I still need one of those. I'll put some of those in there, and I need a crafting table. Of course, I need a crafting table. I always seem to need crafting tables. There we go. Even though I've got an infinite amount of crafting tables going in there all the time. It's never one in the system when I need one. And I also need a shard of each type. Yeah, so we got the order, entropy, water, earth, air, fire, and balanced. Yeah, that's everything. Okay, and what else did it say we needed? We needed the wand, and that's it. And also 64 Fabrico, some of the others. Just some of the others. I've probably got enough of that. I'm pretty sure I've got enough Fabrico. Yeah, I've got enough now. And some of the others, yeah, we've got plenty of everything else, I think. Yeah, looks good. Okay, so I want to try and get this crafted. And then there's a next stage to it. There's like, when you do AE auto crafting, you make the molecular assemblers and all that kind of stuff. And then you have to put patterns into them, which is an extra little device that you've got to make. So, I'm going to set these up. I don't think there's going to be any problem me setting up however I choose to set them up. I think it should be stable enough. Let's put these three down over this side. Keep it as even as possible. Put that one there, why not? and the balance shard over there. That's kind of evened up. There's only this one that's out of whack. Double check before I start doing the crafting process. I've got to put the wand on. That was it. The one that's downstairs. Okay, this is my quickest way down to the downstairs. Just quickly get down like this. There we go. Grab that. Take that out of there. That should be fully charged. Yes, it is. That's basically the cost for making it is the scepter, should I say. So you've got to craft the scepter first if you haven't received one already. And fortunately for me, I have received one already. So I'm going to pop that onto there. There we go. And then, of course, I need a wand to start the process off. So let's take out my normal wand and give it a tap. And hope for the best. Oh, yes. Uh oh, what did you just zap? Just zapped the air shard. Air shard back on. Doing anything else? Is it being nasty anywhere else? Oh, and this is the riskiest form of crafting I know, apart from unstable ingots. You can do it. Go on, you can do it. Take it all. What do you got left? Virtually got everything so far. That's good. It's not really having too many adverse effects, is it? There's still numerous ways of putting more arcane paraphernalia around, but I haven't done any more yet. I wanted to keep it a little bit more open air. I wanted to see how far I could push it before needing to worry about things like that. That's the Quicantatio going in. Uh-oh. Did it just delete that shard altogether? I think it did. Oh, man. Didn't drop it anywhere. No, it didn't. So that's the air, earth, fire, water. Oh, it's blasting everything now, look. I want that. Entropy. That can go back on there. Thank you. Did it take the wand? It zapped the wand. Oh my days. Okay, something's gone wrong. Things have gone wrong all over the place here. One of the shards went. Let's quickly get some more shards. Hopefully it didn't blow up that scepter. That's like the last thing I can afford to swap round. Shard. Let's take a stack of those. Those, and those. Let's see if we can salvage this before it gets out of hand. Still needs something, it says. Let's put a water one on there. Does it need a water? That one on there. Yeah, it needed an order. Oh, it's done. It's done. It was just the order shard. It had blown up the order shard. Woo, what a relief. Okay, there we go. Alright, and we've got gooey stuff all over the place. I'll have to clean that up in a bit. Alright, but we do have this, which is the Arcane Assembler. Very nice. Very nice it is too. Okay, let me just clean all that mess up. And then we'll see about setting this up and getting the next thing ready. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to need is one of these knowledge inscribers. Now, there's like, these are like the patterns, I believe, like pattern providers. And this is where I inscribe that knowledge onto the pattern. So, first off, Thaumonomicon. I just popped one of those to get a fresh one. And we've got, wait, where did the Thaumonomicon go? Yeah, yeah, there we go. I'll put it in there, out of the way. Good job. And we need some iron. The amount of iron we're using for this so far. And we also need a logic processor. We've got a few of those kicking around. That's good. And then a panel. I think I've got some panels made up. Yes, I do. Okay, so panel was at the top. That was at the bottom. Those were around the corners. And that was in the middle. There we go. A knowledge inscriber. Now, it's going to recharge the wand for me automatically, which I love the system already. There we go. So now we've got this and this. Okay, so where are we going to put them? I think I'm going to put them downstairs. Down here in the crafting area. And I'm guessing that I can just pop them straight onto here for now. I'll probably do a better arrangement for it eventually. Look at that. How cool's that? Okay, so this is... It's got 150 of each because it's got a wand in there at the minute. Okay, right. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put this on the floor to start off with and see if we can access it. Yeah, I think we can put the thing in there. I'm unsure about these. I don't think... It doesn't need to be connected to the AE system. Yeah, it didn't make any difference with doing that. So then we get a knowledge core. Okay, so knowledge core. That was the next thing. The knowledge core is lapis, calculation, vibrant crystal glass. I don't think I've got any vibrant crystal glass in there. Glass. Have we got any vibrant? We've got hardened. We've got quartz. We don't have any vibrant crystal glass. So let's quickly make some of that. Could just have any eye just find vibrant for me. But it's got to be close by now, innit? Hardened glass, human glass, vibrant quartz glass. There it is. So it's just that. So we're going to need some of those. Okay. Alright, well, I'm just going to do a quick craft up of what we need. And then we shall be right on to doing the next bit. How many of those did I need? I needed 4 for one. Okay. I just want to make at least one to start off with, just so that you can see what we're doing and how we're doing it. Lapis. We needed some lapis. And we needed a calculation process. Yeah, there we go. And also zombie brains. Okay, brains. Someone said about putting these on a drying rack as well and doing something with a drying rack with them. Sounds pretty cool, but I'm quite happy with potatoes and beef Wellingtons and all that kind of stuff as well. So many different food types, and everybody keeps suggesting something to me. Right, there we go. That's good. So we get the knowledge core. Bada bing. And then that recharges. Or thumbs. Okay, so let's see. Actually, I need a crafting recipe, don't I? Let's make the first crafting recipe what we've just done. So, logic. No, it's calculation processor. I'll get these again quickly. And we needed some of that glass as well, didn't we? Vibrant glass. That stuff. Let's get 4 more of those. Let's make 4 more and put them into the system. So it's got those, and then it should have everything it needs, shouldn't it? Okay, so we're going to set up a pattern by putting the knowledge core in there. Then we're going to put this in here. I think that's right, anyway. And then these 4 around the outside. That gives us that. And then we've got save pattern to knowledge core. Okay. So now that is in there. Do I take this off? Can we have more than one pattern in the knowledge core? Could do, maybe. We can take that out now and that clears this out. Yeah, okay. And then if I put that into there... Oh, I see. So we can put all the patterns in there and it'll have many patterns. So this is just the pattern for the knowledge core goes into this one. I see. That's cool. I like that. That's a good way of doing it. We can also put things into here, like armors and stuff, for getting the Viz discount that we need when we need it. So now, can I make that core? Oh, it's got a craft in there. Let's craft 1 and see it in action. Oh, I missed that. Press the button without getting ready. Next, start. There we go. Okay, is it going to do stuff in here? It's done stuff already. It's already... Yeah, it's already done it by the looks of it, because it's already taken these. But why aren't these recharging? Why isn't that recharging? So I got the knowledge core in there. Look, there we go. That's good. That's a good start. But now if I put a Viz interface on there, do I have to do that to make it recharge the wand inside? Because we can't have it going on all the time, can we? Put that on there. Connected up there. Does that come online? Does it come online? Yes, it does. Awesome. And then my memory card should still have the same one on. So load those settings. Let's see. Does this regen? No. No, no, no. So what do I do? Put something in there. Well, I'm going to have to research that and read up on it. I will let you all know next episode what's going on. As far as I was expecting, this will automatically replenish the store's internal storage. Will require the service of a Viz relay interface. Okay, Viz relay interface. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I've done that. I've put a Viz relay interface going straight into it. It's not doing it. I'm going to have to do a bit more research on it. Yeah, it's derping around, but once I figure it out, you will be the very first ones to know what's going on. Let's put that. I doubt it goes in here. No, it's not going to go in there, is it? That's a silly idea. It might need to go on the top or the bottom or something like that, rather than in the side, maybe. Because I remember that there was a few issues with the automation for the applied Energistics in the first place. Some of the side didn't work straight away, so maybe we've got the same problem here. I mean, we've got a similar problem in this crafting terminal over here, that we can't see the craftable items that are in my AE system. This one, which is connected the same way, has the craftables available to it, but this one does not show them. So there's a little buggy type thing. It's supposed to be able to work like a normal ME terminal like this, but it isn't working like that. So maybe there's a trick to it, and I will find it, and I'll let you know next episode. There were a few other things that I wanted to get done this episode, but I don't think we're going to have time today. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching another episode. Well, I'll just open a chest. I would like to thank you very much for watching another episode of Agrarian Skies 2. Means a lot to me seeing all your comments down below. I haven't had a chance to be replying to everybody just recently, but I am reading them as they come up. And a few small replies here and there of what I can do right now. But bear with me. I will see you next episode for another episode of Agrarian Skies 2. Thank you very much, and goodbye.